This is Eddie Hearn, Matchroom Boxing. You're watching Sporting Icons. You don't need to be anywhere else.
So Shelly Finkel, one of the half a dozen managers that Deontay Wilder has stated that Deontay Wilder's plan is still to fight Luis Ortiz next and then Tyson Fury. Now, I'll put the article to this in the description box as always, but of course make sure you listen to this video first. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Turn that subscribe button from red to subscribed. Join in the Sporting Icons Firm Party. It's brilliant over here. What are you waiting for? Now, Shelly Finkel has said that Luis Ortiz is next, then Tyson Fury, which was what Deontay Wilder said 3-4 weeks ago. But yet we still haven't had any kind of official confirmation of a date, a venue, all that kind of thing, which Shelly Finkel has said that they're still working on a venue for Luis Ortiz, with New York being one of the possibilities, i.e. the Barclays Center. It's always the Barclays Center, usually for PBC shows. Why? Because Brett Yormark, who works on the WBC Supreme Council, also runs the Barclays Center and, of course, is on the Al Heyman Sports payroll as some form of director. So, of course, it'll be the Barclays Center with Deontay Wilder's t-shirt sales or hoodie sales, whatever else is going on at the Barclays Center. So that's probably the likely destination. Now, why would he say and have to come out and confirm this? Well, because Eddie Hearn has said that he believes that there's a very good chance that they may skip past Luis Ortiz, fight Tyson Fury, as in get Tyson Fury in now before they're forced to fight Dillian Whyte, as they're still waiting on a resolution, which looks very, very promising for Dillian Whyte, that the WBC, should Dillian Whyte defeat Oscar Rivas, will not only make him mandatory, but call Dillian Whyte versus the WBC champion, currently Wilder, next. So if Wilder was to fight Ortiz, then he can't fight Tyson Fury because he's going to have to fight Dillian Whyte. That seems to be the plan. Maybe Shelly Finkel is unaware of this. Unlikely. I think that him and Mauricio Sulaiman have a very good relationship and Shelly Finkel knows a lot of what's going on. But if he doesn't know, then he's going to be in for a little bit of a shock then, isn't he? If this is what turns out to be true. So it would make sense that they do skip past Luis Ortiz. Why? Because it's a fight that not many people need to see again. There's no point. He's already beaten Ortiz just over a year ago, so why fight him now? But a rematch with Tyson Fury, get it in now. Because there's a very good chance that should Deontay Wilder get past Luis Ortiz, and if the fight with Dillian Whyte is called, then there's a very good chance Wilder could lose that fight and then miss out on a Tyson Fury fight. Now, the Tyson Fury, we already know because Shelly Finkel said before, and Bob Arum said as well, that will be a 2-fight deal. So whoever wins the first fight, win, lose or draw, they're going to rematch anyway. So Dillian Whyte doesn't fit into that plan. So these guys are all making plans outside of the WBC. Are the WBC giving these guys permission? Who knows? But Shelly Finkel is pretty convinced that it will be Luis Ortiz next and then Tyson Fury. Because a lot of us have been asking and saying, why is it that Wilder said all this on his social media, that it would be Luis Ortiz and Tyson Fury, but yet we're still not waiting. Or sorry, we're still waiting for any kind of official confirmation. Was he just saying this in the week of Anthony Joshua take on Andy Ruiz Jr. just to get out of any kind of possibilities of, should Joshua have won that fight, then calling out Deontay Wilder, as Wilder didn't want no part of Anthony Joshua. We all know this. Listen, it's painfully obvious that Wilder didn't want anything to do with Anthony Joshua, even for $100 million that was offered to him. So that was his way of getting out of Anthony Joshua calling him out. Why? Because there's no point. Sorry, mate, I've already got fights lined up. Can't fight you. What are you going to do? So there has been speculation that he will go past Luis Ortiz and then take on Tyson Fury, which for most people, that's ideal. I mean, why not? But listen, there's more chance of him losing to Tyson Fury than there is Luis Ortiz. What Tyson Fury done to Deontay Wilder on December the 1st was something that should never have happened. And now Tyson Fury will be much better than what he was. So there's a very, very good chance that he could lose this rematch when, let's be honest, he should have lost the first one. But listen, the judges gave him a gift draw, so it is what it is. But what Shelly Finkel isn't mentioning at all is where Dillian Whyte fits into this whole equation, which is why a lot of people felt that they'll bring the Tyson Fury fight forward, because the Dillian Whyte fight is too high risk for Wilder. Wilder has made it very clear he doesn't want no smoke with Dillian Whyte. He's avoided him for a long time, even sent him private DMs saying, I ain't going to fight you for at least the next 2 years. And the WBC have so far allowed him to get away with it. But according to Eddie Hearn, there seems to be a resolution that is going to be satisfying to Eddie Hearn and Dillian Whyte, which would be Dillian Whyte getting the mandatory and then fighting Wilder next. This is what they've been aiming for. So we are still waiting for official confirmation, of course, as to all that, much like we're still waiting for official confirmation of the Luis Ortiz and Deontay Wilder fight. Tyson Fury has said also that I don't know what Wilder's talking about as far as signing for a fight with me. I've signed nothing. We haven't discussed money. We haven't discussed anything other than, yes, at some point we'll fight. But anyway, we'll have to wait and see. So that's the news. Shelly Finkel is saying that Luis Ortiz versus Deontay Wilder will be next, followed by Tyson Fury. Drop your thoughts below, click thumbs up, and of course subscribe. Catch you all on the next video.